Alright, so today we're diving into a super intriguing topic. The pivotal year of 2024 for the automotive industry in Thailand. It's like a roller coaster ride of challenges, right? Heavy car sales have plummeted to a 15-year low. Can you believe that? I mean, it's like witnessing a once thriving marketplace hit a speed bump. The production levels are paralleling those dark days of the COVID period, which honestly raises some serious questions about the future and resilience of the Thai automotive sector.
Wow. A 15-year low? That's, insane. I mean, what do you think is driving all of this downturn? Is it just people not wanting cars anymore, or?
Great question. It's really a combination of factors. The world is transitioning towards modern mobility, moving away from fossil fuels and searching for cleaner energy sources. So think of it like this. Imagine you're going through your closet, and instead of keeping all those old clothes, you want to make room for trendy, sustainable outfits. This is happening on a global scale in the auto industry. Climate change, technological advancements, and policy changes are all roaring like a freight train, making countries focus on sustainable automotive production.
Okay, so, that's interesting. But isn't Thailand also trying to become an electric vehicle production hub? I mean, they really want to be the time spot for EVs, right?
Exactly. Thailand has grand ambitions to be a hub for electric vehicle production. However, the reality is catching up with them quickly. For example, major players like Suzuki have halted production in the country because of poor sales. It's like throwing a party and then realizing half your friends just decided to stay home.
Haha, that's such a good analogy. So is there a connection between this decline and, household debt? I mean, if families are strapped for cash, how can they afford new cars?
Spot on. The rise in household debt is a huge factor and definitely complicates the automotive landscape. Imagine trying to buy an ice cream cone when you're broke. It's just not happening, right? Families are finding it harder to finance vehicle purchases, and as a result, car sales are plummeting. This could lead to a contraction in production that might not bounce back as we'd hope.
Wow, really puts things in perspective. So, what's the government doing to help stimulate the EV market then? Are they just throwing money at it?
Well, yes and no. The Thai government has been proactive to stimulate the EV market by offering subsidies for EV purchases. It's a bit like trying to coax a cat into a bath with treats. It doesn't always work as planned. The demand continues to fade, despite these efforts.
That sounds frustrating. And what about hybrid vehicles? I've heard those are gaining traction too, right?
Yes. Actually, interest in hybrid vehicles is growing. It's like choosing a multi-flavor scoop of ice cream instead of just vanilla or chocolate, People are looking for the benefits of both electric and traditional vehicles. Plus, with future tax incentives kicking in, we might see more adoption. However, long-term forecasts hint at a tougher landscape, with stricter environmental regulations looming on the horizon.
Oh man, that sounds intense. So, what do you think the government really needs to focus on to support this industry? What's on the checklist?
Excellent follow-up. It's critical for the government to implement clear policies that support both manufacturers and workers in this fast-evolving market. Building a sustainable supply chain and boosting local production capabilities would be essential for maintaining competitiveness amid global challenges. Think of it like constructing a robust fortress during a siege to ensure your kingdom thrives.
A fortress. I love that imagery. So, all these challenges, is there any silver lining? You mentioned opportunities for transformation.
Absolutely. Though the road ahead is filled with uncertainty, there are golden opportunities for transformation and growth. The success of the Thai automotive industry will hinge on making effective policy decisions and the ability to innovate and adapt, sort of like a phoenix rising from the ashes, don't you think?
Oh yeah, totally. That's inspirational. So, where do you personally think Thailand's automotive industry will be in, 5 years?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? If they play their cards right, pushing for sustainability and adaptation, they might just surprise us all and become a model for other countries. It's a journey filled with ups and downs, but it could be one of the most thrilling rides of the automotive evolution in the region.
Laughs. Wow, that sounds super exciting. I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. So, do you think that we might see some unexpected players enter the market?
Definitely. New players are constantly emerging, especially in the tech sector. Think about it. Companies like Apple and Tesla are changing the game with their innovations. It's like watching a reality show where the underdogs rise against the odds.
Oh man, that would be so cool. I mean, can you imagine a tech giant making cars? It's like a sci-fi movie come to life. But what does that mean for the existing automotive companies?